So there was this idea to bring together the best ROMs out there and see if they can put aside their differences and come together as one well, I don't really know, but today we're going to be doing a full review of PAC ROM for the Oneplus 3. So the original idea of PAC ROM was to combine all the features of Paranoid Android, AOKP, and of course CyanogenMod and put it into one big ROM. So the first thing you'll see when setting this up is that it gives you the Signage Mod Launcher by default. Going into settings, you'll find all of your tweaks and customizations all over the settings menu. You'll find a few tweaks in the display menu, including double tap to wake and sleep, as well as your LCD density tweaks. You'll also find that this is running CyanogenMod theme engine, which is no surprise. In the settings, you'll also find your Lockscreen Tweaks. You can enable live lock screen as well as display the music visualizer. You've also got your button tweaks, so you can enable and disable the nav bar, as well as activate the arrow keys for when you're using the keyboard, which is a pretty useful feature for me. You can also edit the power menu and have custom actions for long pressing and double tapping the home, recents, and back buttons. You also have some additional button settings. Here you'll find the toggle for swapping the order of the recents and back buttons, as well as programming the alert slider. PAC has also included the Oneplus Gestures into this ROM, so drawing an O to open the camera, drawing a V for the flashlight, and so on. They've also included some extended settings for ambient display, so you can change some settings for the proximity sensor. You'll find the rest of the settings in the PAC console app in the app drawer. Here you'll find tweaks for the battery, clock, status bar, and the lock screen. In the battery settings, you can make some changes to the battery status style, as well as enable and customize the battery bar. In the clock settings, you can change the way the clock is set up on your status bar. In the lock screen settings, you can enable and disable showing the charging current on the lock screen. In PAC, you can also enable a traffic monitor on the status bar. You also have some tweaks for the status bar. You have the brightness control, smart pull down, and you can also change which status bar icons are shown. This ROM is a pretty great choice for those looking for the most of the best custom ROMs out there, and while it doesn't have as many features as it used to, it's still got a decent amount of them. Make sure to subscribe for future content like this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.